Last time we were in Toontastic, we changed a character from the game's settings to make them like the characters in our story. I showed you how to make a wolf. Just find him. Remember, we put our faces into it. Today, we're going to make the characters that are not anything like the ones in the presets. So we're going to create our own character. That's where we press the blue button at the side to draw your own. Now let's imagine that my story is the 3 little pigs. The first thing to do is to draw your pig, or your bear if it's the 3 bears. I'm going to make the pencil a little bit thinner. It's a bit thick at the moment, so I'm going to make it a little bit thinner. Then I'm going to choose black for my outline, and I'm going to draw my pig. You have to make sure that you connect all of your lines to each other. Otherwise, you'll see what happens in a minute. So I'm going to colour him in now. And the way I do that is I go to the paint one and I choose my colour. And you have to press the paint every time to colour it in. There we go. I'm going to paint his leg. Paint. 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 And you can see I haven't really connected this leg properly. Look what happens when I try and colour it in. The entire background gets coloured. So what I need to do is I'll undo that, and it makes me realise I actually need to make sure that leg is connected properly. So I'll go to the brush again and I'll just colour it in to make sure it's connected to the body. Now I'll paint it in. There we go, all fixed. So I'm pretty happy with my little pig. I'm just going to pop a little hat on him. All right, and I'm going to colour that one in blue. There we go. When you're happy with your character, go up to the arrow and it will turn it into a 3D drawing. I'm going to call my character Pig. Arrow. Now I've got my wolf and I've got my pig. But instead of drawing my pig again and again, all I have to do is I'm going to pick that same pig 3 times. 1, 2 of them now, and 3 of them. But I can't tell them apart. So what I do is I go into the paintbrush and I'm going to change this pig a little bit by giving him a different coloured hat. This one's going to have a red hat. I go to the paint bucket. There we go. Change him around. Draw him in 3D. And I'm going to call this guy Pig 2. Now I've got 2 that look different. I'm going to change the last one, change his hat too. I'm going to make this one's hat green. Pig 3. Now, do I have all the characters who are in the 3 little pigs? No, I don't have Mummy Pig. So I'm going to grab another one, add another one to my story. I'll just take any of my pigs. There we go. I'm going to change this one so that it looks like a mother pig. Now, I don't think Mother Pig would have a hat like that, so I'm going to try and rub that hat out if I can. It's not going to let me rub the hat out, so I'll just change it. Or maybe it will. Oh yes, there we go, I can rub that hat out. I'm going to try and make her look a little bit different from her kids. So I'm going to make her have... She's going to have a bow on her head. There we go. And she's going to have an apron on. Mummy Pig's frilly apron. There we go. I forgot to change the pencil and make it a bit thinner, but it's okay. purple bow. And when I'm happy with her, Pig Mum. There we go. And now I've got all the characters that are in the Three Little Pigs story. If you're doing the Three Bears, you can do the same thing. If you look down here, I've done the same thing by making a bear, and you can see how you change them around. If you're doing Red Riding Hood, you can change one of the make the grandma by drawing her. You can make the woodcutter by drawing him or changing one of the characters that are already there into the woodcutter. And the mum. Have fun, make all your characters today.